All right. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, I haven't done a I haven't done a live anything in forever, ever. Right? It's crazy. Crow Templar, how you going, man? So yeah, I just thought I'd you know, I don't think I've ever done a live reaction to anything on this channel yet, I don't think. Anyway, how you going, Alan B? Is that lighting ray tracing on top? It could be. It could be. So I just thought we'd, like, you know, load up some Trilogy Mugen while we're waiting. See how we go. So just see, we'll go Scorpies. Got a classic team. There we go. This is crazy. So I've got like the official channel, like YouTube channel over. I thought they might do some sort of like live thing, but they're not. So I'm just gonna like refresh it around 11 o'clock and see what happens. See how the cookie crumbles. Do I know the Bang Brothers website? I'm that old, I do know what the Bang Brothers website is. Yeah. That's awful, isn't it? Terrible. Porn's bad for your brain. So in 21 minutes, we're gonna find out how this all goes down, right? Get a little bit of sound. I don't want to like. Yeah, I know all those classic ones, dude. I'm that old. You know what would be kind of cool, in terms of like a reveal. Is that we just didn't get like the next Mortal Kombat game reveal. We got like right at the end. It goes, but wait, there's more. You know, like the old TV ads. But wait, there's more. And we get like. Being told we get like 3D remasters or something. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be alright. I'd be down for that. So I think I just made this unfair. Oh no, we're good. I think. No, we're good. $19 minutes to go. I'm a little bit nervous, you know, just, you never know. You never know. So, there's been like, it's good, because they should have revealed something last year. Right, when the 30th anniversary of Mortal Kombat actually kicked in. And I do understand that, like, maybe there was like merger issues or or whatever. I don't know. If it's like some crossover game, I don't think it is though. I don't think it's gonna be a crossover game. So, but you know, I reckon they should have every character in the game. Every character, right? Now, I don't know if that'll happen, right? Like, I don't think it'll happen. So, how you going, J64? Yeah, man, this is like blue balls for Mortal Kombat fans, right? This is blue balls. I think my balls had a fatality on themselves. You know, brutality. Yeah, I mean, it's like, so, like, I covered a video recently, and I did it, like, shit, a couple of years ago. It was, a leak that came out. Now, part of it seems to be coming true, right? Where, you know, it seems like we're kind of going back to the past. And what I'd really like to see is not going to Mortal Kombat 1, as in, we should go all the way back to Mortal Kombat, the original first tournament. That'd be pretty cool. You know, and in fact, what you could do is you could actually incorporate, like the first tournament, and then when did the Great Kung Lao fall? Was it the what tournament? I'm gonna have to Google that. When did the Great Kung Lao die? In the 5th century, Priest of the Order of Light was defeated by Kombat. So the 5th century, yeah, but how many tournaments was that? Right? That's what I want to know. Yeah, we'll throw a boss in there, why not? So let's see. I think no, that's just for normal Kung Lao. I don't want to watch a bloody YouTube video. Alright, so we're looking at comics. So it says here, Goro defeated him and then kept it for 500 years. Oh, yeah, these are classic comics, right? Until Liu Kang could defeat him. So, is it? So it's every 100. So a tournament's every 100 years. Yes, if that's the case, could that mean then that like, if every it's hang on. If it's every 10 tournaments that they can, is it what, invade, or is that just a Shao Kahn rule? I can't remember. But I'm assuming every tournament's 100 years. Right? So, so essentially, if I'm reading this right, yeah, like if I'm reading this right, Kung Lao, like the Great Kung Lao was like tournament winner for what, 5? Maybe, so for 500 years, I'm assuming, because they get long life apparently, right? And then he was defeated by Goro, who then like was champion for 500 years. But if it's a tournament every 100 years, so that's 5 tournaments. So he won the 5th one. So 5th one, 6th one, 5th one, 6th one, 7th one, 8th one, 9th one. So the 10th one should be the one that Liu Kang beat him in, which is MK1. Unless my math is all out. It could be all out. So yeah, I'll just refresh the page. Yeah, nothing there yet. I really hope that they don't do like a CGI trailer. I'd like a little bit more meat on the bones. I think we've been waiting long enough. You know what I mean? Like just more. Give us more. Right? I think that'd be cool. We'll go. Oh, we might go MK1 rating. Did you know, right, that Mortal Kombat 1's Raiden was originally spelled R-A-Y-D-E-N, and then they changed it after that. I think it changed in. I'm pretty sure MK2 changed it. Pretty sure. I have to fix that window. That's just stupid. What happened there? Much better. So it'll be interesting. Will be interesting, right? If it's CGI, is hoping at least get details of the game's content. Yeah, see, that's what I'm hoping for, man. Cause I know, cause some people might think, oh well, you know, we're gonna only have to have relevant characters based on the timeline. It's like, no, you don't need that, right? You don't need to have relevant characters to use in the game for it to be based on the timeline. Like the entire MK11 story didn't have like guest characters in it, right? And that's the problem with guest characters. That's the other thing too. Like they're just obsessed with guest characters. You know, like I hated the one guest character that we got in Mortal Kombat 9. At least on I had the PS3 version, so we had Kratos, and then we had like Freddy as well. But on the PC and every other version, we only got Freddy, and it's just weird. Like it just feels weird. You know what I mean? Like they're obviously very good at taking horror icons and putting them in a fighting game, so they should make their own horror fighting game, right? Like do that. That's what I'd like to see. Right, do it with that. How you going, T-Bone? The story may have been Conquest or Bust. Yeah, T-Bone says I thought it was every 50 years. It could be every 50 years. I don't know. It could be, because I was trying to think. It was like, well, you know, Shao Kahn needed like 10 tournaments in a row, wasn't it? 10 tournaments to invade Earthrealm. So I should Google this. Let's have a look. There's more fighters happening. Where are we? Oh, we got MK1 Reptile. Nice. Whoa, combat tournament every 50 years. You are correct, T-Bone. 50 years. That means. So, if Goro was champion for 500, right, then he was champion for 10. But isn't it on the 10th that, like, although they're on Earthrealm, so I guess they don't have to invade, but it is 10 tournaments for Shao Kahn to invade, right? Like, that's the rule, yeah? So, yeah, so every 50 years. So, I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out in 9 minutes. 9 minutes. So, this will be the page here, right here. I'll have to sync it up to YouTube once the video goes live, so everyone can check it out. So, I guess we'll see. Yeah, like Conquest from deception. Like I don't know a single person that goes, oh yeah, Conquest wasn't that great, you know. Like everyone just goes crazy over Deception's Conquest mode. And that's because it felt like we were exploring within the Mortal Kombat universe. I don't feel it with this cinematic crap. Like, they spend all this money and effort. And that's one thing I wanted to say. I'm sick and tired of the stupid ass intros. You know, they walk out and go, Scorpion. Scorpies, your balls are on fire. And then Scorpion goes, I know it's hot. And then there's another comment back, and it's like, just shut the F. Like, just, can you just fight? Just walk out, round one fight. I don't need conversation. It's, you know, and the reason why I say it is this is why I'm not a big fan of the cinematic storyline, right? Although MK9's was great, right? But the reason why is because, like, it feels like it's just bloat. You know, you're spending all this cash money on stuff that, like, could be invested in other places. So I think, like, my two big wish lists actually for this isn't the story, because I don't overly care anymore. Like, they've just butchered it so bad that I kind of like, yeah, whatever, man. Like, you know, what I would like to see is every character. Now, if the leak that came out a year or so ago, whenever it was, a couple of years ago, was true, and they're saying that they're taking all the characters from MK9 and 10 and 11, and I did a video on it, it gets about, I think, almost 50. I think it's about 45, give or take, right? I don't know if I'm pretty sure it included bosses. That'd be kind of cool, right? But yeah, I mean, I really would love an Armageddon type, you know. But this is the problem, is that they'll probably only release the character, like, yeah, I don't know, man. Anyway, I'd love to see every character. First thing I want. The second thing I want is the bloody fighting engine to be fixed. Can we fix that, please? Can we fix that, please? Right? Because awful. You know, you load up Tekken, you load up Street Fighter, you load up King of Fighters, you load up other 2D fighting games out there, and all smooth and beautiful. You know, it's like a sexy woman. Then you like pick up Mortal Kombat 11, and it feels like I'm fighting with crutches. It's just, it's so bad. So, you know, they gotta fix that. How you going, Sonic Boom? Didn't Mortal Kombat Conquest TV show take place during the first tournament? You think they okay? Well, I did joke. I was on Title MK's stream earlier, and I said I highly request every single female fighter from the MK Conquest TV show, because I believe in feminism. Right? You know what I'm saying? Could you imagine that? There'd be a few meltdowns, I'll tell you what. There would be a few meltdowns. So, yeah. How have we got? 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Conquest, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was actually, yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. Yeah. It is beyond sacrilege that they never did a second season. Like Conquest was so good. Like, cheesy, but great. You know? And I do kind of miss the fighting in those older sort of martial art. I do miss the fighting in those martial art. What do you call it? Thingies. In the old you know, 90s martial art films where it was all over the top and they're doing, you know, Mickey flips and stuff everywhere, and, you know, it was just crazy. Like, it was absolutely crazy. You know? And we don't really have that, you know, anymore. everything has to be so like realistic, John Wick, Jason Bourne type fighting and stuff now, and I do kind of miss that craziness, you know, where like that, like, you know, maybe less than 1% of a population anywhere can do half the shit that they're doing on screen, you know. So the Unreal Engine 3 they've been using ended up being unreliable when the hitboxes are placed correctly. So was MK11 Unreal Engine 3? Was it? God, I hope they moved off that crap. Gotta move on. So now we're upgrading the PC this year, so there are a few games coming out this year that I absolutely do not want to be, you know, hindered from at all. So we got 3 minutes to go. Right, 3 minutes to go. Now, keep in mind, I am checking the official Mortal Kombat channel, where they've been posting their videos, right? So I'm going to be assuming that it's going to show up here. So so we got 2 minutes to go. Modified version of Unreal Engine 3, yeah. Is it good for fighting games, really? Maybe, who knows? So but, oh, I got 10 viewers. Thank you. Thank you to everyone for showing up. See, I am nervous, man. I am nervous. We've got 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go. And to see if the official Mortal Kombat channel YouTube page updates, you know, just untick the box, or sorry, move it from private to public. And then we can sort of, you know, get the anxiety out of the way. This is like, you know what I mean? Ah! There you go, little bear. Bit refreshing. It's 10:59, dude, right? 10:59. Right? Alright, it's 11 o'clock. Here we go. Let's refresh. No, nothing. I'll check normal everywhere else. I better not have gone to sleep, man. I tell you what. Refresh. I'm just gonna hit F5 constantly. So, yeah. Better. It's 11 o'clock. There better not be some giant troll, you know. You know. Everyone's just like, all the MK like fighting game channels are all like streaming. It's all good. Want some video? You know, I hope they're not uploading it now. Ed Boon's chasing someone around the office with a giant broom. Clown! Alright, it's 11:01. Alright, now I'm officially ripped off. Is it on there, is it? Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. Oh, this is interesting. Where's the bloody trailer? What's the latest oh, there's a now. Oh, okay, hang on. All right, so my son, check this out, right? So this is the official Mortal Kombat 1. So it is Mortal Kombat 1 homepage. Check this out. There you go. Right. Now I'm still gonna check because there is an announced trailer on there. I just want, like, I don't know, like, how big it'll get. Is it gonna be? God, it's like Wheel of Fortune with my year. There we go. Is it gonna be big? No, I don't want to. Yeah. Oh, it's on. Okay, so it's officially on YouTube. There we go. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Turn that crap off, and let's load it up. Ready? Ready to get hard? Is everyone gonna get hard? All right, it's in 4K as well. All right, so I'm gonna turn off the mic.
It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
All right, so shit. I'm just gonna let this play. Where's the gameplay? Well, I tell you what, if they've moved on to Unreal Engine 4, what we're seeing in the game, like how we're looking at it right now, is probably going to be pretty indicative of in terms of like how it looks in game, but there's no gameplay, which is the sad part, right? So let's actually, you know what? Let's play that again. Hang on, let's play that again. That's pretty full on, man. That's pretty full on. Let's.
It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies, or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Alright, so we're getting this shit September 19th. That's not too far away. Right? That's not too far at all. Okay? Now, I'm just apologies if this screws up. There we go. I want to like I want to show you the website. Right? Hang on. We'll go back to that. So it'll come out September 19th, which is great. You pre-order to get Shang Tsung and beta access. You can pre-order as of, roughly over a day from now. Let me just check Steam. See if it's on there. No. No, it's not on Steam yet. What's in the fine print? What does it say? Closed beta only for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S. Well, that's just beyond crap. That's terrible. This should be on PC as well. That's awful. Now, there were rumors that that it wasn't going to be going to Xbox, but obviously it is, because it says right down here. Right? You don't put a beta on there if it's not going to be for that, right? Now, I've got to say, like, this has got to be Unreal Engine 4. Or 5, actually. It might even be 5. Right? The quality detail in these character models is just stupid good. Like, this here, right? Fapathon. You know what I'm saying? Right? Absolute crazy. Just... Dude. Right? So, I wouldn't be surprised if they jumped all the way to what do you call it? Unreal Engine 5. I'm just... God, I hope not. I don't think so. But I'm just making sure they didn't make an Epic Store exclusive. Otherwise, that'll really annoy me. So I want to, if I can, I'll go back to here. I'll keep it playing. Like, this is amazing. Like, these graphics, like, look at that, dude. That's just, hang on, I'll go back here. That's crazy, dude. Look how good that looks. It looks amazing. So I have been saying that, like, when, like, so, okay, so the leak, some of the leak so far has come true from, like, a couple of years ago, okay, that it would be split between the past and the future. We've seen future Liu Kang. We've got future Liu Kang. And now we've also got past characters. We are going all the way back. Now, J64 says Conquest might actually be in it. Oh my god. You know what? It'd be cool if it actually was. Right? Because the trailer's talking about how you are sort of like making, like, essentially choices. Like, yeah, you're going to be good. You know, you've chosen to fight God. And then, you know, that's crazy. Anyway, so what I want to do is I want to showcase this. Hang on, not that one. That's the video. No, then why isn't it coming up? Oh, there we go. Right. Let me just fix the filters. Sadman says, why not call it 12? Well, you know, because we can't have nice things. So I'm trying to find the right. Will that make it full screen? Maybe. I think it might. Perhaps. So this is like the this is the official website, right? So I just want to show you this. My son actually found this, so shout out to my son. So you can pre-order, obviously, from May 19th to get Shang Tsung, right? And don't worry, we're going to go into some more detail about the trailer as well. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the fire god Liu Kang. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers in a new era of the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. Immersive story campaign, fight through a brand new story featuring your favorite Mortal Kombat characters like you've never seen them before. Cameo fighters, choose from a unique roster of cameo fighting partners. What? 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 What does that mean? I've been playing like anime fighting games where you get like those little assist characters you just choose and they just come in on a special. So, okay, there we go. Alright, never mind. I don't need to check the Epic Game Store. No one cares about Epic. It is listed there, all the platforms that it's being made available for. PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, Steam, and of course the Epic Game Store, but nobody cares about the Epic Game Store because it's crap, right? What is this, dude? Right? What is this? Choose from a unique roster of cameo fighting partners to assist you in battle. Now, that could be bad if that's like, that could be bad if they're like taking favorite characters and basically going, yeah, they can just come in and do a spell and then they'll jump back off screen again. I don't want that crap, right? Now, this footage that you're seeing right here, this is going to look like in-game. I'd almost guarantee it. I'd almost guarantee it. The fact that they're wiping out the PS4 and stuff, I guarantee you this is going to be Unreal Engine 5 game. Right? It certainly looks like it. Could be 4, but they're obviously just they want the latest to take it, you know, to utilize it. All the fatalities and stuff that we're seeing, I reckon, are indicative of, you know, like how they're indicative of probably how the fatalities are going to be in game. With any luck, the fatalities are going to be nice and quick. These fatalities that we're seeing right now, like in the trailer, are actually really quick. It actually feels a little bit more old school than it does, you know, from what, you know, what we're used to, where we got to sit there and get a bag of popcorn just to watch this crap, right? This is like, so okay, so some of the leaks are ending up being true, right? We are going to see the Great Kung Lao. That's awesome. The character models look phenomenal. Like, they look really, really good. Really good. Katana. Dude, like, wow. Remember, we're going all the way back. You know, she's like 10,000 years old, right? So this bird's fine, right? You got Melina in there straight up, which is great. So we're instantly getting like some favorite rivalries in there, which is awesome. You know? Scorpion and Sub-Zero. My son actually, who was watching, he goes, they look like ninjas again. 100% agree. 100%. They look like ninjas. Right? Like that's a good that's a good what do you call it? Thumbnail. I'll be going for the thumbnail. Right. It's interesting, like I understand why they call it Mortal Kombat 1, but I kind of wish that it was called like Mortal Kombat like Genesis or Beginning or whatever, right? So obviously, like, so judging from the trailer, and we'll play it again, Liu Kang has created essentially this new timeline. Now, what he could essentially end up going down the path of what Raiden did, right? Where he's gone, I've given you this paradise, you know, don't F it up. And then people go and help themselves, you know? And then he goes mental. So, yeah, this will be interesting. This will be really interesting. Not sure what the burning ring in the sky means, unless like that's literally like, you know, oh no, there we go. Yeah, but it was in the sky before, now it's on the ground. This is Shangers, right? That's Shang Tsung. Yeah? So these fatalities here, right? They're all quick, right? I always said that the brutalities in MK11 should have been the fatalities, right? Now this part here, I'm questioning whether or not this is actually an in-game indicative of like the actual combat fluidity, like the kick. He does like this 360 kind of, like, it looks like he's going in for like, I don't know. Oh yeah, he's coming in with a slash, like with his right hand. He's like he's doing a spin and like wanting to come in like that. And then he just does like this big like front kick, plants him on the ground. Just the differences, like if you look at like how Liu Kang looked in MK11, and then you compare it to like this is insane, man. Yeah, I'm excited actually. Like I'm curious. We've already, like, obviously we have, now this is the interesting part, right? So if we go back to here, Because I'm trying to figure out, like what this means. Cameo fighting partners. They're not. It's not going to be tag team, right? I don't think it's going to be tag team. I think it's going to be something else. I think it will be like so, you know, it looks, yeah, Sonic, but yeah, it does look like that Sonic Boom. It does look like the claw from, yeah, End of the Dragon. Yeah, good pickup, man. That's obviously the Great Cool Now. Oh, man, that katana's just blowing me away, dude. Beautiful. Melina's size look awesome. They actually looks like they made the women sexy again, right? They look sexy. The ninjas don't look like freaking samurai. Like they actually look like ninjas. You know? This is, okay, so just to be clear, like I love the feel of this because it feels like we're getting that very Asian themed Mortal Kombat that we grew up with, like MK1 and 2. And then for those that got into the 3D era, we had that very Asian feeling theme about it. This really feels like that, right? It really, really feels like that. So it looks like we've got like modern day Shang. We're not seeing too much weapon work either. See, Shangus is doing his fatality there. He doesn't have the claw there. I'm wondering if you can choose a weapon style. That'd be kind of cool, right? Isn't she supposed to be goddess now? Who knows? Who knows? The storyline's got, you know, so many holes. Like, it's awful. Now, I'm all down, like, so I don't really care for the storyline in MK10 and 11. So I kind of like think of like MK9 by itself, right? Hartley-san, from the IGN article, the combat pack will include a Johnny Cage skin styled after Jean-Claude Van Damme. Is that for real? Is there an IGN article? Is there? You know, we'll go back to here and keep watching. Let's have a look. There we go. Franchise reboot. Yeah, trailer. So yeah, let's go over here. Thanks Hartley-san for this. Reborn Mortal Kombat universe that has been created by the Fire God Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of iconic characters. So yeah, so we got Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, Kung Lao, Katana, Melina, Shang Tsung, Johnny Cage, and many more. So this is where, so going back to the cameo thing, because it's really got me like stumped. Like, so I don't want a normal Mortal Kombat character to be used for the assist. I'd like it to be like, you know, like Johnny Cage might have a stunt double, you know, that will jump in and do it, or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want like Havoc to be like a assist character, you know. So, but that's the thing, dude. Like, so Sonic Boom's saying Johnny Cage isn't born yet in his timeline. No. However, you've got, obviously those characters will be there in the future. Maybe. I don't know. See, that's the thing. Like, again, that's why the leak about, like, I covered it, about there's being, you know, half the story in the future and half the story in the past. That's the thing. And obviously Fire God Liu Kang, I'm getting some like Thanos vibes. He's like, oh, here's my, you know, here's my what do you call it? My utopia. I'm doing this for you, bro. Right? Many more. NetherRealm was so far confirmed these characters to feature in a new story mode, but he's yet to reveal which other game modes will feature in MK1. Oh yeah, you're right. The combat pack, beginning Dragon Crystal. Oh my god. Yeah, there's the bad news. Dragon crystals, in-game currency, right? No, like, I'm assuming there's going to be a crypt, right? I'm assuming there's going to be a crypt, maybe. Anyway, so as a new, these are a new roster. These are a new roster of characters, assistive player. Yeah, here we go. 5 new cameo. Okay, here we go. Early access. Combat, which includes Johnny Casekin. Early access to 6 new playable characters and 5 new cameo fighters. These are a roster of characters that assist the player during matches and are chosen from a unique roster separate to the main Mortal Kombat 1 character. Mortal Kombat 1 characters. So I'm hoping that it's not Mortal Kombat 1 characters, right? Maybe you unlock like a Shiro Ryu. You know in MK10 where you could have like this, like a team fatality? Remember, depending on the team you chose? I wonder if it's kind of like that, right? So you're not actually like having an actual MK character jump out. You got a couple of different editions you can buy. There's a 16.5-inch Liu Kang sculpture, 3 exclusive art prints, steel case, and an additional dragon crystals. For all those that like play on PC, that won't be a problem. Fans have been eagerly awaiting the game since NetherRealm revealed it was working on a new project. At least it's not a bloody crossover, thank God. MK11 launched back in 2019. This, yeah, somebody goes, doesn't seem like a reboot. This more seems like they're kind of doing what they did in MK9. It's like a sidestep, right? Although we get like, you know, Liu Kang has essentially like created this, you know, what sounds like he's believed he's created this utopia, and that, you know, you just deal with it. Right. And then he got mad because somebody wanted to fight, and it's like, well, well, yeah, it's Mortal Kombat. You're not making tea. You know what I mean? So it's coming out September 19th, which is great. That's more than enough time for the hype and impact of, say, Street Fighter 6 to sort of like settle in, which is good. They're not releasing it obviously too close. September's not too far away, actually. Right? We got June, July, August, September. So it's only 4 months. Only 4 months away. Right? And yeah. So we know the platforms. Definitely be on PC. That's all I care about. It'll be on Steam. So yeah, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. There's not much else to the website though. Not really. There's not much there. Now let me just check the FAQ, see if there's anything else. Yeah. Oh, okay, here we go. Check this out. Oh, we've got some more information. See, that's the thing too, like guest characters. I really hope they don't put guest characters in there. Maybe the guest characters could be stupid cameo characters. You know? Just stick them in the back. I don't give a shit. What type of game is Mortal Kombat 1? MK1 is the latest title in the acclaimed MK video game, blah blah blah. Game will introduce a reborn MK universe that has been created by Fire God Liu Kang, blah blah blah. Feature new fighting system, game modes, bone-crushing finishing moves, and more. Well, yeah, that's more. So all versions. The Van Damme skin is pretty cool, man. Like, that is pretty cool, right? Picture Bloodsport Van Damme. That's probably what we'll get. That's how it'll look, right? With the, you know, he'll look like Cage. Like he'll probably dress like Cage from MK1 with the black, you know, bike pants, but it'll look like Van Damme. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I want like key characters in cameo roles. That'd be, unless, now listen, listen, unless you choose your character and then you choose a secondary character as the cameo fighter, right? So they're all available to choose as a primary choice, okay? But if you choose Scorpion, Sub-Zero is limited in certain movesets in his incorporation in what you do with Scorpion, right? So Subby's like, he might, you know, like give like Scorpion the ability to use his freezes and stuff. You know what? I think I just figured it out. It'll be one of two things, right? It'll either be like you are essentially like adopting special moves, right? From the cameo fighter, almost like their spirit, you know, sort of like, I was about to say infect, you know, and gives you that. Or, you know, it's like a style. So like you're fighting and then you swap to the cameo fighter style. So it might even still look like you, but you kind of get maybe like, you know, maybe certain parts of you change, you know, but I don't know, this is interesting. Releasing September 19th, that's 10 days before my birthday. Thank you. Players who purchase MK1 Premium Edition or Mortal Kombat 1 Collectors will receive early access, except for PC. So, that's crap. Like, come on. Like, PC fighting games are getting real big. Which PC platforms will be MK available on? PC via Steam and Epic Games Store. How much will MK1 cost? There's the prices there. Will be available physically and digitally. It's got in-game currency. Now look, other MK games have had in-game currency, alright? It just depends what they do this time. If the crypt is literally go to X chest and get Y thing, I'll be happy. I don't care about in-game currency when it's done where you've got a clear goal and you can get the thing you're after and that's it. If they go with all this other crap, you know. Rocket Balboa says, very underwhelmed with the trailer. Honestly, just saw the same characters we always get. No 3D era. So prizes of variety. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Like, I mean, you could kind of call this like a 2-minute, 36-second teaser because it's like it sort of gives a bit, but it doesn't. All the opportunities to play MK1 before release. Beta is only going to be on consoles. MK1 will feature reimagined fighters like they've been never seen before, like Liu Kang, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, blah 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 blah. So we're getting base. So going back to MK1. Right, base character, base character, base character, base character, base character. So out of this roster, we're missing, Sonya and Kano. For as far as like the original base MK1 characters. Cameo fighters are a unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanded gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen separately from the main roster of characters. So, okay, so it's not that then. I think it's my idea out of the wood. Alright, fine. Just, like, don't... When they, you remember when they did the noob smoke crap for Deception? I hated that. That was awful. You know? This is gonna, like, this will divide the MK community if they do this in a bad way, right? So, and it's gonna have rollback netcode, right? So that's another fact on the website. You just go to mortalkombat.com to check that out. So let's play the trailer again, and then I'm gonna be making a whole bunch of videos, uploading them, including like a separate one for this. So obviously this is up there, and yeah, let's play it again because this is pretty good.
It is time. Time to wake up to a new reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth and peace. In my new era, the choice is yours. Whether to live in quiet serenity or bloody strife. To dwell in joyous prosperity or bitter rivalry. You can face each other as sworn enemies, or united as brothers. But a storm is brewing, and soon you will discover that even in this new era, one constant remains. There is always something worth fighting for. You have chosen to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is a good trailer. I'll give him that. So just before I round out, KillX 701X Sky has just said you can feel his presence back in the trailer. Somebody goes, yeah, he says you can tell John Tobias is back. Sonic Boom goes, is John Tobias back? And then he goes, you can feel his presence back in this trailer. It's John Tobias's influence all over it. Yes, as a consultant role. Is that true? I hope that's true. Because if that's true, I got a lot of hope for this game. Right? This, like, I've been saying this for ages. Like, it needs to get back to that roots of, like, this Asian-themed feeling, mystical, you know, just awesomeness, right? And it was just getting too far-fetched and just stupid. It needed to be reined back in. Like, it really needed to be reined back in. This looks absolutely like that. Like, they've fully gone, you know what, we just got to pull back. You know, like, it was just getting stupid. We got ninjas dressing like samurais. You know, women looking like dudes. It's just awful, right? Like that. Like, women are back, baby. Right? Women are back. So, anyway, guys, I'll leave it there. I want to thank everyone for tuning in for this. This was very cool. Better than I expected, actually. I'm pretty chuffed about this. So, I'm going to leave it there. And I will... I'm going to do up some videos, and so that way it's a little bit more piecemeal, so people can be interested in stuff. And yeah, so very squishy, sloppy, squishy sounds when they do those fatalities, I tell you what. So I can't get over that detail. That's crazy. That's really, really crazy. I wonder what Raiden's role will be, actually. Will Raiden come back and like try and, like, you know, topple Liu Kang from basically becoming, you know, murder bot, right? Anyway, guys, I'll leave it there, and yeah, I'll catch you next time. See ya.